Fastball just a bit up. First and second now, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Stepping up to the plate, George Person, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
From the stretch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chavez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Into the box now, Jack Humphrey. He singled his last time up.
Jack Humphrey.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The left fielder,
And now, Bernard. We'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home.
1-1-1-1.
Ground to third. Lehman is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. So striding forward now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Bain will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Sliders in for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bain is retired, and there's 1 away. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now at the plate, Scott Leone.
Up next for the
to
Yankees,
avoid the hat trick.
right
Struck out in
fielder,
each of his first
Scott
2 plate appearances
Leone.
so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
That's a ball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Michelle. Comes in over 2 thus far.
Charlie Michelle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Two out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Standing in, Brian
Leading off
Rosales.
for the
He's 1
Yankees,
for 2 in the ballgame.
the shortstop,
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score
Rosales.
any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The Rays are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete this series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in
the
now,
catcher, number 14.
this will send a ground ball down to third. There's one on the burst, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Grover Holcomb, and they're down to their final 4
Now
outs
batting.
here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not
baseman,
looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a
Holcomb.
significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Rietsma is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Yanks held in check. They trail here 4-0. Riding into the box, George Person. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
First
Boy,
baseman,
I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gates is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Standing in, Jack Humphreys.
Center fielder number 34, Jack Humphreys.
First pitch on its way. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now at the plate, Trevor Bernard. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2 the count. Last chance for the Yankees. Hangs the K to end it as the Rays go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Three-finger Rietsma pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
This afternoon's ball game, the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 8 hits.